Here are 3 reasons why I think KAP is going to become one of the most influential dApps ever. If you stick around and watch until the very end, then you're going to understand the problem of usability and why Koinos Account Protocol is going to make blockchain not only more accessible, but much easier to use universally. Roll the introduction, music, and... Now, I want to begin this by telling a story that I think most people are going to be able to relate to. When my mom found out about the internet, it didn't make sense to her, and she simply refused to use it. Entrepreneurs understand that people such as my mother are a massive target audience, and so for the next 20 years, the internet became easier to use through advancements in mobile phones and application interfaces. She now has both an iPad and an Android. This, I think, is an identical situation for most people who want to get into blockchain, but they can't because it's too complicated. Unfortunately, to make matters worse, the problem typically begins the moment a user begins to make that mental decision to start their journey. This is because blockchains don't have traditional Web 2 entry points like a username or a password. Now, an entry point is just a place where you can get started using the blockchain. So as expected, most curious users will face the same problem that my mom had when she first found out about the internet. This is why the #1 mission for Koinos Account Protocol is to make the blockchain user experience feel like they're using the familiar interface of Web 2, but with all of the benefits of Web 3. KAP's users will be able to go straight into Web 3 with just a KAP username. This effectively means KAP is going to be the premier solution to the cold start problem, which is taking blockchain users from 0 to 1. Now, every single person who has a KAP username that ends in .coin will also gain access to the Koinos blockchain without needing to hold any coin tokens. This is a feature designed to specifically make blockchain much more accessible. When KAP launches, we're going to be focusing on coin token holders first, but KAP will offer a free tier that provides limited access to Koinos blockchain for absolutely zero cost, making blockchain access truly free. Now, our goal is to make KAP the #1 way to use and access the blockchain. But tokenless access is a new feature never seen in blockchain before because every fee-based chain fundamentally requires you to use the token to pay for the gas fee. So what KAP is trying to achieve will require us to build the KAP ecosystem piece by piece. It's going to take work, but it's absolutely possible. The end goal is that having a KAP username also means that you're owning a personal gateway into blockchain. And this is going to provide users with all of the benefits of Web 3, such as true ownership, accessing the trustful nature of blockchain, and all of its decentralized applications. If you want to understand how this is possible, visit kap.domains and read our white paper or subscribe for more videos about this particular subject. Now let's talk about one of the hottest topics in Web 3, account abstraction. With KAP, we call that smart wallets. Because on the Koinos blockchain, there is nothing to abstract since all accounts can support smart features, hence the term smart wallets. Existing wallets have a terrible user interface for newcomers, and honestly, there really isn't much more that needs to be said about that. Anything that improves what we have right now is better, and that's basically where we're at with wallets right now. However, I think the consumer needs to understand that it isn't that we can't make better wallets, it's because Ethereum has set a standard that prevents wallets from actually improving for the sake of security. Now that it's been 10 years after Ethereum's launch, we have a better understanding of private key security and, most importantly, how users manage or mismanage their keys. Now, with existing wallet setups, when you open your wallet, you also unlock your private key, so you can sign off on a transaction. Every single wallet software out there typically behaves in this manner, but it is a direct result of design implementations of Ethereum, which have become design limitations. Now, with smart wallets on Koinos Account Protocol, the user can customize how their wallets both behave before and during the transaction, because smart wallets code this behavior directly onto the blockchain. Now, KAP isn't a wallet. It is an account protocol though, meaning that it can help you get the desired wallet behavior on chain, and we can help our users do this with no coding required by the user at all. KAP users will be able to upload a custom smart contract to enable account recovery, enhance security, protected vault, and much, much more. They can do this all with just a few clicks and no coding required. Now with KAP, you get a name service, you get access to the blockchain, and smart wallets, all just by getting a KAP account. KAP alpha testing will be ready in the coming weeks. We've already developed our front end and finished the first version of our smart contracts. Now, after the alpha testing, if you want to be part of the beta test, be sure to sign up at kap.domain to get the latest information about its release.